Now the coolest thing about chopping, I use a cleaver by the way, with this larger meat grinder is I don't have to cut the pieces nearly as small, which is awesome. And just carry them on down, and literally minutes to finish off a huge pot like this full of meat. Going to do about 50 pounds. Hello. Meet my new friend. My new best friend. I got this off of Craigslist for a steal. And for grinding venison, which is what I've been doing, it'll go through the whole bucket here of venison chunks in mere minutes. It's a Hobart, professional size. It's crazy size. And it runs continuously, won't overheat. That section right there, the base, without the grinder attachment, 160 pounds. Which means it's heavy duty, and it means that after I've carried it down to the basement, it's never going back up. And got a couple different blades with it, a couple different attachments, and I'm going to use it for just about anything I can that needs to be ground or canned, for that matter. We'll find ways. But right now I'm using it for grinding venison, for canning venison, and also for making ground venison for taco meat and spaghetti meat and lasagna meat and you name it. And it's working wondrously. That is all. Carry on. Alright, give you a little demonstration of just how fast. We got about 2 pounds of venison in here, and we'll just run it and you'll just see how amazing it is compared to using the KitchenAid, which was wonderful, but nothing like this monster. Fast as I can get it in, it's spitting it out. They say you don't want to know how sausage is made, but this is actually really pretty fun. And that is that. Alright, the venison has been ground, and I've got them in 1 quart containers. I ground it not finely, but very loosely. So I'm going to just use spices, sausage spices. I've got bratwurst, as you can see. I've also got Italian. I've done 2 of taco. We love our taco seasoning with venison. I didn't do anything else other than to add the taco seasoning. Other than I did put a little bit of dried onion in each one. I've got brats. That's Italian. 2 of Italian, or 3 of Italian, because I love the Italian seasoning of the Penzies, and 2 of bratwurst seasoning. And we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. It tastes wonderful. I know that because I had a little extra of the Italian and just microwaved it up for a couple minutes, and really has a nice little kick to it. We'll give it a shot. Alright, got all 7 quarts in the pressure canner, and just like my previous video, venison, canning venison, this time we'll put it in for 90 minutes. Well, first we'll let it vent once it starts hissing for 10 minutes, then we'll pressure can it, put the 10-pound right here, as you can see, or maybe you can't. 10 pounds for 90 minutes. After the 10-minute vent, that'll take a little while, and we should have some really good. Now it's going to end up being one big chunk of meat, but all you need to do is, when you take it out, or actually you can put a plastic knife or something in there and just break it up and use the Italian for spaghetti sauce, or you can use the taco for taco meat. Mix some cheese into it, mix some salsa into it, use it for tacos. My kids love it in tacos. And the brats, you can do anything with it. Use it for any breakfast sausage, whatever. The brat mix is just a standard sausage mix, but I usually put it in casings. This time I'm doing it in the pressure canner. It's pretty simple, and it's saving me a ton of freezer space. Bow season starts in 7 days. Got to do this. Got to make room in the freezer. Alright, we'll see you when we're hissing away. And there you have the final product. after 90 minutes. Give you a little close-up view. That's the Italian taco, brats, and these will last at least a year. You can pull them out, basically just break up the meat, pour it out, and use it any way you want.